Hi. So today I'm going to be introducing like a new series that we have. So as you know, right now we have Backlit, which is for like longer, like deep analysis of specific particular films, and we also have like event things like Ghibli Week, and we also have Stage Light, which is for plays, like mostly for the reviews that we do for Arts Republic, and then we also have Floodlight, which are short, snappy reviews in a very Instagram story style. Right, so today a new series that we have is going to be called Spotlight. So what Spotlight is shorter reviews, could be one or several films, but on a specific and particular technique or scene. Yes. So for today's first Spotlight video, I want to be talking about the use of split screens in action movies. Yes. So specifically, the two action movies that I'll be talking about is Fast and Furious, Hobbs and Shaw, and Man from U.N.C.L.E. So, okay, looking first at the use of split screens in Hobbs and Shaw, like Fast and Furious, what we have is split screens for the showing of characters. We have like them paralleling their morning routines of these two really macho guy main characters, and like the split screen is further emphasized by like a very strong contrast in color. And then furthermore, we have a contrast in framing. On the left for Hobbs, it's a lot more cluttered, a lot more lived in. Then on the right for Shaw, we have very, very clinical, sterile, clean, neat and tidy. The use of a split screen here allows for like a very side-by-side contrast, but also it means that these two characters are like united within the same frame. So they're different but similar at the same time. Like the split screen both sets up like their clashing personalities as like monster versus machine, but it also sets up like their similar purpose that we see when they work together later in the film. So like later on when they fight, we have precedents for that, but when they work together, we also have precedents for that. Yes, and so we see that split screen for Fast and Furious, Hobbs and Shaw is used in order to reinforce character because it's a very character-driven movie. Okay, so moving on to like split screens used in The Man from U.N.C.L.E. So the use of split screens here, the setup is very different. The opening is entirely antagonism, so we don't have any like certainty that they'll be working together later on, but that's simply because it is the Cold War, and like these two countries, America and Russia, are most likely going to betray each other at some point in time. Yes. And so the split screen here is not used for the introduction or setup, but it's used actually for momentum. It's used for an infiltration scene like halfway through the film, and it's very dynamic. Like we don't have like half very neatly, it's half and then like things move in and move out like horizontally and vertically. Furthermore, we have like sliding transitions introducing like new insets, which really strengthens the action and momentum that this infiltration scene is supposed to have in the first place. It's more of them like using split screens to maintain momentum while skipping over action, because like the action isn't the point here, it's more of a means to the end of getting to the next scene. And furthermore, I like to like say that the ending for the split screen here is a lot smoother. So we have like this line and then it just goes upwards, and then the two sides of the screens just join. And that's a lot smoother because like that's the point of the split screen. Like it's supposed to carry momentum, like increase it, then maintain it, and let us go smoothly into the next scene, which is the point of like this entire thing, to skip over the action. Split screens are one of those techniques that's a little bit harder to integrate it into a movie because it's a little bit jarring, but like to see it used in like mainstream film in ways that are quite deliberate is actually quite interesting, and if done well really adds to our, not just our understanding of the movie, but it also like serves a very good purpose in whether that's like reinforcing character or reinforcing momentum. Yes, if you have films that use split screens in a very effective way, feel free to just hit us up about that. Yes, and we can talk more about it.